Hey everybody, it's Friday and today's my last day for making new friends. So I am just starting off with the face and the eyes. I'm going to give it a little bit of a cat-like quality in my eyes today. And I'm giving it some really kind of wonky rectangular hair. I'm going to do an open mouth with some teeth showing. Give her some really nice personality. When you draw from your imagination, sometimes you need your eraser a little bit more than if you were looking at something because you don't know what it's supposed to be at the end. So I like her hair and her eyes. Her eyes are going to be nice and big. So now I'm just picking out my colors. I'm going to use a lot of oranges and reds and pink. And I'm going over and I'm working on her eyes. It's almost like she's got a little bit of a mask. But I think that's just the way her face is. Her skin is a mask in itself. Very cool. So going over with some orange and some darker, and I just keep layering colors. Color pencil needs that layer to give it those rich colors. So it doesn't look like much, but that's at least 3 different colors of orange and red in there. I'm adding another red up, and there's orange hanging out with me on the side. He loves to come hang out. So just keep working and add in some more color. I don't want to be one solid color. I want it to look almost like skin or scales where you can see the different variations. I don't want it to be so flat. Give some nice colors to her lips. I can start to see her expression coming through. I don't know what it is, but it is very expressive. Some nice big green eyes. I love the way green and orange look together. Going around and around. I'm going to have to add some more depth to those eyes with other colors later. I'm just not quite sure what it's going to be yet. Going back to my orange, outlining her eyes, giving more definition. Add some yellow. This is almost like a neon yellow. Going right up, outlining, it helps define the bridge of her nose. Going back with some more red, making that more intense. I keep thinking about her eyelashes this whole time. Like, what kind of eyelashes is she going to have? Because I feel like she needs something big and bold with those eyes. I like the way the red is really helping define her cat eyes. Add some of that neon yellow. Keep layering, keep layering, keep layering. Layering colored pencil is one of my favorite things to do. You really get some nice details. It looks more painterly than like a drawing if you layer. Outlining the eyes. Giving a little bit of a pupil. And now I'm using an ink marker to go over the pencil lines that make her hair. And by doing this, I really think it changes the way her face looks. It helps define it, and it makes her look sort of, very kind of wonky and a little punky. Outlining her lips, giving some marker there, and then filling in her mouth so that her teeth show, and making the edges dark so you can really see what's going on. So I'm still just adding little details. I wanted her hair to be more balanced, so I added. Now I'm adding some more of that neon yellow. Now this is a really sort of light orange. I'm going over her face on a sideways. I know there's a lot of white showing. I kind of like it that way with her, but I'm going to keep layering anyway. It helps define her nose by having the darker next to the white of the paper. And I think she's going to be one of my best friends. I can tell already I'm going to like to hang out with this one. Hey, Sleepy. Sleepy comes to check things out too. So here we go. Her neck's filled in a little bit with that same color. Going back over it, making some look a little bit more intense with by layering it. Adding some more yellow, but this time with a marker. The marker will fill in anything that the color pencil didn't cover on the paper. So you can still see the colored pencil and the marker. Now I've got some red, and I'm giving her some just sort of like red eyelashes, but that's not all I'm going to do. I'm giving a little bit of white with a highlighter marker. And a little bit in her eyes. Going over her teeth, making them a little bit cleaner and shinier. And now I'm going to add some really big eyelashes. I think those are the biggest eyelashes I've ever drawn for somebody. But, she is a new friend and she does need big eyelashes. That little bit of black in her mouth has really helped defining it and making it look like it's 3D. So her hair is going to be bright pink with this sort of salmon-y color that I've outlined it in. So for the most part, I'm going to be going horizontal and leaving a little bit of white intentionally showing through. I sort of just like the way that looks. I love having wonky hair. With a brush tip marker, it's almost like painting because you can use your tips to go in different directions and fill in. I think she's one of my favorite new friends so far. She's going to need a really awesome name, and I'm going to need help with that. So in the comments, you guys are going to have to give me an idea for a name. She's too cool to have like a normal, simple name. So now I'm giving her a really dark a really dark pink shirt. And I'm going to put in some lines in the back, and she'll be finished. I hope everybody really likes my video. I hope it inspires you to make something really cool, a little wonky. I hope you tell me what you think in the comments box. And keep making art. Have a fabulous day.